1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
Welcome. Happy hump day. Hope your week is going fantastic wherever you guys are. Gary, just did a quick second restart, and it seemed to fix the issue. It was just the 737 I was having this issue with, where I couldn't control anything or whatever. The plane just wasn't functioning, but we seem to fix it. Welcome, guys, to Microsoft Flight Simulator. We are back in the 737-800 today. So my favorite aircraft, as I always say. Haven't flown in a while because the 777 came out, and we'll be back in the 777 very, very soon. But for now, let's enjoy this bad boy that we haven't touched in a while. And it's going to be a relatively quick one today, hopefully, to Quebec City. We have Waterloo Tower available, and Toronto Center just went offline. So we're going to hop in the pit and make sure this volume is nice and high. Good. All right. Haven't flown this aircraft in a while, so I guess battery. came down here, just like riding a bike. Just like riding a bike, or at least we'll see. Let's request the ground power. The ground power will be connected very soon. Put that in the bus. Nav lights. Put a little bit of panel brightness. I know the window heat comes on soon, right away for this one, on the 7.3. What's the elevation down in... See, this is a lot of stuff that the 777 would do for you automatically, but anyways, elevation down in 244 airport elevation, so we'll put 250. And we're cruising 370 today. Good. I'm gonna come up here, set the irises to nav. Come here, request the flight info. CYMX is my alternate. CYMX, let's see where that is again. Montreal Mirabel, right? It's the secondary airport in Montreal. CYKF. So we're in Waterloo Regional, Kitchener Waterloo, or not regional, international airport. It's a little bit, about an hour and a half west of Toronto. 050 at 10, gusting 15. We're doing the runway 08, so a little bit of right cross or left crosswind. 4 statute miles, light rain, mist, broken 2300 and 1400, overcast 3000, temperature 20, 19 on the dew point, so spread is close, that's why it's raining. 2967 on the altimeter, 2967, and hopefully my voice is 5x5. Let me know if you guys can't hear me properly, or you can't hear the sim properly, or anything like that. 2967, 2967, and 2967 here as well. Can bring down this brightness a little bit. Good. Let's get some brightness lowered here as well. Okay. What is the ATIS? 25-1. Gonna go ahead and get the latest weather information here.
ATC that you have information. Foxtrot.
Okay, Foxtrot.
Waterloo information. Foxtrot weather at 2107 Zulu. Wind 060 at 10. Visibility 9 miles. Ceiling 1400 broken. 2100 broken. 3000 overcast. Temperature 21. Dew point 19er. Altimeter 2967. Approach our nav Zulu or Yankee runway 08. Landing and departing runway 08. Inform ATC that you have information. Foxtrot.
Okay, let's pick up our RFR clearance. Tower is 126 nothing. Tower hello, flare 1702 at Waterloo International with information. Foxtrot, we're ready to pick up our RFR clearance to Quebec.
Flare 1702, very good evening, Foxtrot. You are cleared to Quebec via the Waterloo 3 departure. Flight time route, depart runway 08, squawk 4115.
Clear to Quebec City via the Waterloo 3 departure flight plan route. Depart runway 08, squawk 4115, flare 1702.
Flare 1702, lead back is correct. Push start, your discretion, advise ready for taxi.
Advisory taxi, flare 1702. Okay, 41 is not realistic. Yeah, I know. I know what you mean. It could fit us, like the runway can accommodate us, but I don't know why they gave us that alternate. Okay. Let's get our charts out, I guess. We can come here and grab the departure. It's nice and easy. Waterloo 3, 4,000 on the climb, heading 075, off runway 8. Alright, that's our mandate, 4,000 the climb. Might as well do the heading. I know I'm doing this out of order a little bit, but 075 on the heading. 075, whoops, too much. .075. Alright, let's set up the FMS. We can get the boarding started as well. Shut up. Okay. Return here. Init ref. Where is it? FMC. Nav database good till July 11. We are in Charlie Yankee KF. Alright, let's request our flight plan from SimBrief here, select route, so it is selected. There's a good documentary about it on YouTube, it's called Mirabel, An Abandoned Disaster. I know that's where they take the Bombardiers that they build. They fly them out to Mirabel if I'm not mistaken. The Challengers and the Globals when they're built in Toronto here. This is a popular airport for flight training. Lots of flight training. Alright, route is in, departing runway 08, activate, execute. Alright, route is in, we're going to go departure off Waterloo 3, runway 08, and arrival is going to be, and the weather is not the greatest, the visibility is not the greatest in Quebec right now, to be honest with you guys, but nonetheless, Arrival is going to be PSAC 4 from Agluck to 24. RNAV. So 24 we're going to have to, do we have an ILS or do we have to do the RNAV? Let's see, the stars, the PSAC 4. PSAC 4 dumps us on, so 2-4 dumps us on a downwind, a right downwind from BIFT. Okay, and then the arrival for 2-4, what do we got? Runway from BIFT. RNAV Zulu we can do from BIFT. So RNAV Zulu, good. Tamina, welcome. Alright, let's check our information here. Get the data on both sides. And it's just a vector and then to SIGBO.
Your passenger's bus is coming.
We'll expect direct SIGBO. Alright, we'll leave the vectors in there, but then we'll likely just swing it around. Okay, for the RNAV Zulu runway 24. Hopefully the minimums won't be an issue. Alright, the IRSs are in alignment. Let's come down here and go to our payload. I'm expecting a zero fuel weight of 124.5. And fuel, block fuel of 14.4. Estimated landing weight, we're not close, we're 14 off, so we can take like 16. Good, 16 on board.
Passengers boarding started.
Who knows, maybe we'll get Toronto Center online, back online. Here come the packs. Alright, foot directors going on, and 4000.075. Good. Traffic. Good. Let's go over here. Init ref. Zero fuel weight 124.5. Planned fuel 14.4. 14.5. Reserves today is going to be 6.1. Cost index 8. Cruise altitude 370. Cruise wind at 370. Top of climb. $237 at 83. Minus 46. We'll execute that. N1 limit. Let's come here. Performance tool. Takeoff, runway 8. Import from aircraft, import weather. There you go. Cell temp 33, takeoff. Rating 1. 94.7, we need 94-ish, okay. Takeoff, flaps 5. 5.58 on the trim. Set. And 36, 37, 44. 36, 37, 44. 144 plus 15 is 161. Good. All set up and ready to go. Happy with that. There we go. Alright, we're squawking 4115. And we'll go LNAV, VNAV. 4115, altitude reporting off, good. Alright, we're pretty much just about done here. Passengers are loaded.
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
Thank you very much. We're gonna go yacht damper, fuel pumps,
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
and we're gonna close our doors And let's go APU on right after we turn on the fasten seatbelt signs. Whoops. So while the APU goes on, close up the doors. Holy, visibility is really getting bad. Alright, pushbacks are discretion for runway 8. It's going to be nose to the right. APU is... Let's wait for it to come online. There we go. That's on the bus now. Packs off, isolation valve open, APU bleed going on. Let's start them up.
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
We can go ahead and kill the trucks. Parking brakes set. Okay, we're gonna need to go nose right.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Hello. Nose right for 08. Let's go beacon lights.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
The weather's pretty much like this in Quebec City as well.
Locking gear.
Information is Gulf now. As of 5:22, so 16 minutes ago, 060 at 8, gusting 15. Overcast 3,000, broken 2,300, broken 1,200. Temperature 20, 2.19er, altimeter 267.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Alright, we are clear to start. Let's go engine number 2. Why are you going nose left? I said nose right. GSX, what are you doing? GSX, what the hell are you doing right now? Oh my god, what the hell? What kind of disorienting pushback is this? What the... GSX, are you okay? GSX? GSX? Oh, okay. Alright, dude. Whatever you say. Ground. Start them up. Alright, I'm gonna stop this. Hopefully it didn't mess with our nose gear. Oh, did it freeze? Great. So dumb.
Please set parking brakes.
Okay, preset parking brake.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
Sometimes when this happens, my nose gear doesn't work, so let's hope it doesn't. It's not the case. Alright, let's give it fuel. Almost straighten ourselves out. This is ridiculous. What a bad push.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Alright. So we got a good engine start. Let's go engines of the bus. And prop heat can go on. Engine APU bleed can go off. Packs auto, isolation valve auto. And APU is gens are on the bus. APU can go off. Switch is continuous. Taxi lights on. And flaps are set for departure. Should be good to go. Now let's straighten ourselves out. This is ridiculous. Alright, clear on the left. Clear on the right. Okay, thankfully it looks like we're able to taxi. And tower flare 1702 with information Gulf ready taxi 08.
Flare 1702. Current information. Hotel runway 08. Winds are 070 knots. Altimeter is 293. Different discussion. Alpha Charlie hold short.
Alpha Charlie hold short 08 for flare 1702. Let's do a quick flight control test. Alright, flight control test complete. So Alpha and Charlie. The weather's crap, but the sim's looking pretty sweet. I want to take a right turn on Charlie and hold short 08. Clear on the left, clear. Clear on the right. Are we having issues with the nose reel again? Nope. Looks like it's working fine. Okay, good. Because it was like slipping a little bit. I wonder if they've modeled that. I know in X-Plane when it's wet, it's super slippery and everything, but... I don't know if in Microsoft that's been modeled. Flare 1702, holding short runway 08 at Charlie, we're ready to go.
Flare 1702, winds are 070 at 10, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 08, flare 1702. Alright, clear for takeoff, let's go. Cabin crew, please be seated for departure. Cleared for takeoff. I don't know why it doesn't want to like turn properly today. Pretty sure it's the rain. I'm not used to taxiing in the rain a lot. Eric Condor is in the house. What's going on, dude? Welcome, welcome. Alright guys, clear for takeoff. Let's go. Where's the toga? Right here. Okay, we are stable. Set takeoff thrust. Takeoff thrust set, check. Airspeed's alive, engine indication is normal.
8 knots.
Pause the rate. Yep. We read you like 2x2 for flare 1702. Can you say louder?
FR 1702. Unfortunately, Toronto Center is offline. Surveillance service terminated. Change frequency.
Thanks. Over to Unicom, flare 1702. Have a good evening. Okay, we can go ahead and continue our climb then. I'm gonna go right turn, flaps up, heading select. We're good with the anti-ice. Altitude intervent, keep going. Let's go direct ski boat, execute, LNAV. All right, 122.8. Toronto traffic, or Waterloo traffic, correction. Flare 1702, departed runway 08, climbing out of 5,200 on the Waterloo 3 departure, direct SICBO, last call. Let's go autoplate, autopilot. And we'll go all the way to 370. Nice little breakout. No, Eric, it's not a round trip, unfortunately. I gotta go out after this, so it's gotta be a quick one today. Pretty sure I'm doing Toronto Thursday tomorrow if you want to join Toronto Thursdays. Would love to have you guys. Alright, climbing out of 10,000, let's check the pressurization. Pressurizing cabin altitude 2,000 feet and climbing, good. I'm gonna go seatbelt signs off. Good. I'll likely be starting at 1800, but we'll see. Maybe you can go, like I can go ahead and you can come a little bit before me, or a little after me, I mean Eric. But welcome to the stream, my friend. Now it's a short flight, let's do some descent planning here. So we're coming from Agluk, from the southwest, or pretty much west-southwest. Gonna be the storm. It's kind of windy and rainy. Yeah, it's not the nicest weather right now here. We're coming in. We're downwind, runway 24, 16,000 or less by Gonum. 16,000 or less by Gonum. So if I want to be at 16, and then 5,000 at Picovo. Okay, so if I want to be at Gunum for 16,000, that's 21 to lose times 3 is 60. We'll say 67 out. We'll start a departure or start a descent. Oopsies. 67 out. Alright. Yeah, right here. Top of drop. Okay. Oh, interesting. The VNAV wants us to drop a lot quicker. A lot sooner. Interesting. Okay, well, we'll go with the VNAV. Unless I'm missing something. 16,000 or lower. And then you get 17 plus 10. That's 26 or plus 9. 26 miles to lose 11,000. Oh, that's why. Okay, so you want to be at much lower than that. Let's say 13. If I have 26 miles, I can comfortably lose what, like 7,000 feet? Let's aim for 12 by Gonum, so 12. We'll call it 78 out. We'll start our descent. That's why that makes more sense. 78 out. Interesting. Okay, I don't know why they have it so far out. You know what? 85 out. Alright, I'm going by that. Yeah, there's no other restriction, right? So it's just going to... And then you're going to go here, and then 5,000 at Pickville. You know what? Why don't we just set it based on Pickville then? So, because you got to be exactly 5. So 5 times... from 37 to 5, that's 32,000. You're losing times that by 3, that's 96. We'll say 102 out from Pickville. We'll replace the fixed wing with Gunham. We'll say 102 out. Does that look any better? Oh, there we go. I was like, why is it skipping so many? To the top of climb, there we go. There's my top of drop. It's still, the top of drop by VNAV, top of drop is still a lot sooner. Anyways, well, whatever, we'll go with the VNAV to be safe. It's more conservative in this case. Whoops, flight level 180, don't want to miss the transition altitude there. Alright, so because it's a short flight, let's do all this stuff, get it out of the way. For the arrival, I'm going to go forecast. I want it at flight level 310, I want it at 200, and I want it at 100. Alright, let's get that. There we go, I forgot to click that. It should populate all this at those altitudes. No? There we go. Beautiful. What's the QNH? Let's see, progress. Oh, I'm going to be at 9.5 fuel, 10.5, so 3 less than, so that 134 was 0.7 for landing. Runway 24. Increase it a little bit to be more conservative. Packs on, outer brakes 3, sure. 2987 is the altimeter. Alright, that's in. Good. 2987 on the altimeter. I'll set that on this, on kind of like standby. For a descent, 2987. And 2987. Good. On the minimums for the approach, so we're going to BIVT. Good, and from BIVT we're catching the ILS Montreal Wednesday, is it? I have no idea about that. I don't see anybody online, so just Boston Center's online, Eric. Alright, so YQB, our approach is going to be RNAV Zulu, which has from BIFTY, you want to be at 4,000 at BIFTY, final approach course 241. done, and our minimums are, we'll do LNAV, VNAV, 557 plus 50. Actually, that's a DA, so we don't need to add 50. Should we just do LNAV? I don't know, the visibility is not the greatest right now, to be honest. I don't want to screw myself. So 21 as of 1744, so as of 16 minutes ago. 350 at 2, so winds are okay, but light showers, rain, mist. Overcast 1000. It's not too bad actually, 2987. There's some CV, CTV clouds embedded, whatever that is. I don't, convective maybe? Convective embedded clouds, okay. So yeah, we'll just do the, we'll do the LNAV then, sure. We'll go 690. Hopefully, like I said, that doesn't screw ourselves. So go MDA plus 50, so 690 on the LNAV. $690 set my side. Okay, 690 set on his side as well. Kind of missed this bird. So auto brakes are going to be 3. I haven't really taken any screenshots today. Maybe I'll take one now. I'm going to pull up some live ATC just for fun from Quebec. See if it wants to play. There we go. And Scott, sorry I missed your message there, Scott, with the spicy emoji. Welcome, Scott. Alright, I'll be right back, guys.
Et ça me donne Québec, Pascal 58 ans.
Pascal 58 ans, je vous écoute.
La section de vitesse à Scala est toujours effective pour nous aussi.
Affirmatif.
Oui, oui, merci.
Marshal, all good day, in order. 251, medevac at 10,000 feet cleared to descend 8,000 feet. 251, medevac, I check, descend to 5,000. Descending 5,000 and sorry about that, it's just 5,000. Okay, check. Yeah, there's going to be vehicles waiting for you once you're on the ground. We have all the numbers. Okay, good.
Alright, back with you.
And Terminal Corridor 251, can we get some vector? We'll need around, let's say 10 more minutes to end some changes. Yes, maintain the heading Nolinor 251. I'll bring you for a left-hand downwind. Okay, maintain present heading Nolinor 251, thank you. Pascal 58, je vais vous guider en finale, là, le plan change.
Alright, we are hitting flight level 370, cruising altitude.
Votre réservé, ça va être 030 et on descend 4000 pieds, Pascal 58 ans.
Roger. And Nolinor 251, let me know when you're ready for the downwind or the base. Copy, thank you.
C'est-vous toujours 210 pour Pascal 58 ans?
Ben là, non, c'est la vitesse à votre discrétion, Pascal 58 ans, là, désolé.
Pascal 58 ans, merci.
Beautiful. I'm sure you guys where we are currently. So, we departed Waterloo, Kitchener-Waterloo Airport, zoomed by YYZ. We are all the way out here. Gonna zoom by Ottawa.
Heading 130,
And for a good old beautiful Quebec City.
Sur un cap de 050.
Cap de 050, Pascal 58 ans.
It's an RNAV approach, so we're just going to be following VNAV. That's why it's important to make sure all these waypoints are there correctly. ICTUB, BIFT 4000, ICTUB 4000.
Pascal 58 ans, pas plus bas que 2000 pieds jusqu'en finale, là, tu vous approches visuel.
Olbom 2500. Good.
Pascal 58 ans, merci beaucoup. Contactez la Tour de Québec sur un 865.
865, Pascal 58 ans.
The airport, I found it. It was nice and clean. It was relatively modern looking, but it was small. Especially me, Gary, that I'm used to Pearson. To me, it just seemed very small.
On board Nolinor 251?
Injuries? What's going on with the medevac there? Well, I guess that's its job to transfer injured people. But yeah, the airport.
Nolinor 251. Do you have any?
It was very small, but it was a nice airport.
Okay. Check.
The departure hall was pretty tiny. It had like one duty free. The VNAV has us at Gonum at just at 16,000 or below, but so somewhere between 12 and 6,500, probably like 10,000 or something like that. Okay.
Delta North 251, fly on a heading at 090. Heading 090 on 957 at 5.
Looking good. PIF code 210 5000. Okay. Cool. I kind of missed this bird. Wow, the clouds look so good. Alright, let's, as I said before, let's just go by the VNAV topper drop. And so I'm going to come down to, I guess, 16,000 we'll go for now. Alright, should start descending by itself. For the approach, let's do the extended runway center line, so 241.
Okay, would you like to do the approach via Bodpole, which is on the south side of the airport?
Would it be 061?
Or you'd like me to vector you? If you can vector us, then we'll take IGDEB, then it will be perfect. Okay, perfect. I'll turn you base beam IGDEB, and you can expect the approach via IGDEB, and descend 4,000, Delta North 251. I think 4,000 on the field of vectoring, Delta North 251, thank you. Okay.
Let's do our fix for the extended runway center line. So runway 24, final approach course 241, reciprocal of that 061. So that's going to be a radial. Then we're going to put a 10 mile fixed ring and a 5 mile fixed ring. And we're going to double check that everything looks good with that. Here. Looks good to me. Extended runway center line, 10 mile fixed ring, 5 mile fixed ring. For Québec, Québec City. Voila. All good to go. Voila. Top a drop in about 80 miles or so.
Québec, bonjour, c'est Max 210 avec vous au départ de la 24, on libère 1000 pieds.
Max 210, départ de Québec, salut dans le radar, montée 13, 1, 3000 pieds, direct sur Richter.
13 à 3000 pieds sur Richter pour Max 210.
Delta North 251, when you're ready, turn left direct to IGDEB, and via IGDEB, you search for the RNAV Zulu runway 24.
Let's speed it up a little bit.
When ready, left turn direct to IGDEB, and we are clear for the RNAV Zulu runway 24 approach.
Perfect, so they're doing RNAV Zulu runway 24. That's exactly what we're planning. Perfect. He's told him to go to ICDEB. So we're doing it via BIVT.
Delta North 251, contact Quebec Tower 11865. 118.65, Delta North 251, thanks for the help. Yeah.
We actually got some pretty decent tailwinds. 90 knots, ground speed 546. Not too shabby. Wonder if you could put runway 24 as a... No.
Les arrivées de Québec, bonjour Pascal 484 avec les informations Québec, vite petit. Pascal 484, les arrivées de Québec, bonjour, piste 24, altimètre 985, descendez 6 minutes. On descend à 7 minutes, Pascal 484. Max 210, contactez le centre de Montréal sur un 3235. 235, Max 210, bonne soirée à toi, salut. Salut.
Doesn't let me put a waypoint. Interesting. I was just trying to see if I can get a vertical bearing going, but...
Et pour les arrivées de Québec, Pascal 484. Pascal 484 arrivé. Oui, c'est tout de suite ou lorsque prêt? Pascal 484, lorsque prêt, descendez 6 minutes.
Oui, oui, mes amis. Oui,
Départ de
oui.
Québec, bonjour, provincial 8341, on travers de 1761 pour 3000. Provincial 8341, départ de Québec, bonjour, identifié, virez à gauche, cap 150, montée 13000. À gauche, cap 150, montée 13000, provincial 8341. Bonjour.
We got updated information here, I think. 010 at 3 knots, 6 statute miles, light rain showers and rain, few clouds 1,000. So overcast is the ceiling's going up. Before it was 1,000 feet overcast. Now I think it's 1,100. So still got some convective clouds embedded, but 2986 on the altimeter. Gotta do a bilingual PA since you're going to YQB. Oh boy. One of those, huh? Alright. 2986, good. Seatbelt signs going on. Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. On behalf of Flair Airlines, I'd like to thank you for joining us on this low-cost service to Quebec. We should have you down on the ground in about 34 minutes, and we're starting our descent from our current cruising altitude of 37,000 feet for Quebec in about 5 minutes. The weather down in Quebec is cloudy, raining, and some light showers, and it's about whatever the temperature is. Again, on behalf of Flair, I'd like to thank you for joining us, and I hope you choose us again. Cabin crew, please remember the cabin forever. Thank you. Madame et Monsieur, bonjour, je m'appelle Captain Simple on behalf of Flair Airlines. I'd like to merci beaucoup avec your service and thank you for joining us. Bonjour mes amis. Par le pouvoir de la relais, appuyez sur le pour le service en français, appuyez sur le très mes amis, bonjour, très mes amis, merci. Alright, we should start a descent any moment now. I'm going to close the altitude window or speed window now. Is the first 1414p stream of FS 2020 I've seen so far, you're using AV1 pushing a lot of bitrate? Yeah, my bitrate is pretty high. I forgot what it is now, but it's in the tens of thousands, I think. IFR simulations, welcome.
Et les amis de Québec, 484, on a des informations en plus. 484, Roger. 484, vérité, autorisé approche visuelle, piste 24. 484, autorisé approche visuelle, piste 24.
Madame et monsieur, je m'appelle Captain Simple. J'ai parlé français. Ah, comme ci, comme ça. Comment t'appelles-tu? J'aime les aviations. J'ai très...
4, read 4, on va faire
yeah.
Oui. Ou moins. Il y a un trafic qui a atterri avec une urgence un peu plus tôt. Pour l'inspection de piste présentement. Pascal 484, on vérifie. On va ralentir 1602 ou moins. Pascal 484, contactez la tour de Québec 1865. Tour de Québec 1865, Pascal 484.
I don't know, the engine sounds, personal opinion here, but the engine sounds in the 7.3 sound better than the 777. I think they got some work to do, but I think there's some sound pack out or something. I mean, the default aircraft should have better sound. Well, I don't know why you would have to pay for a sound pack. Alright, we're on our way down. Let's check the METAR or the ATIS for Quebec City. No ATIS available, damn. But yeah, it looks like they're doing runway 24, so we'll stick with that. just from going by flight radar here. Still got a pretty solid tailwind. Ooh, little wind gust there, a little wind shear there. We're 30 miles out from Agluk, which is the transition for the PASAC 4 arrival. So .30 out from Agluk over here. Looking good. Look how close these two cities are by flight. We've already been in the air for 41 minutes. Already almost at Québec. This is drag required. Let's give it some drag. Cool. We've already done our performance calculations and determined outer brake 3 to be sufficient. Now, the only thing I would say about that is, did we make sure it's wet, the condition? Dry, no we didn't. Wet. Still good with outer brakes 3. Even if I were to go to outer brakes through, we would have taken almost the whole runway, but we would have stopped. So, outer brakes 3. Landing flaps 30, condition wet, good to go. Coming up on Agluk. Drag required. This speeds up on its own. It's trying to bug 248. which is an awful slow speed. You know what?
Québec, maison 602 avec vous 7003 en plein descente pour 8 minutes.
We'll help it out. We'll speed up a little bit so it doesn't keep asking for drag.
Pas de 4 de 9 on va chez Romain.
Ooh. Puffy, cumulus, kind of like nimbus strata, nimble stratus, whatever you call it, layer. And then you have your upper clouds here, the cirruses. Couple cloud mixed, couple cloud layers are kind of like mixed, intertwined. That's pretty cool. Look at that. It looks crazy. One on top of another. Very cool. You see, no more drag required. Hold your ears. That looks good, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, what happened to my live ATC? Are they still going? Yeah, it's just not a lot of traffic. Quebec traffic, flare 1702, about 70 miles to the west, inbound on the Paysac 4 RNAV arrival for the RNAV Zulu runway 24 approach, descending at a flight level 200, Quebec City.
Victor November Hotel, terminal de Québec, bonjour, qu'as-tu vous demandez? 5500. November Hotel, 5500 pieds approuvés. Victor November Hotel.
Coming up on our transition level. So far VNAV Path has done a brilliant job. Okay, 2986 at once, twice, 3 times.
Liaison 602, descendez 5000 pieds.
5000 pieds pour 602. Et on a ensuite la ville 2-4 pour 602.
Liaison 602, voiture.
Can go all the way down to. Let's go to 10,000. I'll let VNAV do its thing now. It's gonna say drag required because we're going high here. Here's some spoilers for you. Alright, let's catch back up to profile here. So, 11 degrees on the skin, we'll keep that in mind. We're catching back up to profile. We're about to enter clouds, so but it looks like it's getting warmer as we're climbing down, as we're descending, so I'm not going to put on the anti-ice.
1700 kilometers, 4000.
Dragon 351, Quebec departure, turn transponder and proceed direct to ICME Concourse.
Proceed direct to ICME Concourse, Dragon 351.
So we're going to be at 16,000 or lower for runway 24 and 29 by Gonum, and then going to hang the left here for Pickfoy. We'll be at 5,000. You can go all the way down to 5,000.
5,500, right?
We'll just let VNAV do its thing.
351, Roger, climb 13,000.
Climb 13,000, right? 1351.
And we're just riding the speed brakes all the way down until we catch back up to profile here. It's just coming up pretty soon. Beautiful, here comes profile.
Véhicule 48, les arrivées de Québec, bonjour, piste 24, altimètre 2985, information Roméo.
Altimètre 2987, information Roméo, beaucoup de Québec.
Alright, we can retract the speed brakes. That's exactly what I remember seeing out the window approaching Quebec City. All the greenery and some of the lots are yellow colored farms and other ones are green pastures. Man, Microsoft is crazy. Alright, 15 degrees on the skin, so I'm not too concerned about icing here. In Quebec City traffic flare 1702, about 30 to the west, inbound on the PASAC 4 RNAV arrival for RNAV Zulu runway 24 approach, descending out of 11,000, Quebec City. Alright, cool. Coming down to 10,000, landing lights, continuous, pressurization check, coming down, cabin altitude 2,000, and declining. What is the Ottawa River? The St. Lawrence River, I guess?
Liaison 602, pas de soucis, contactez la tour de Québec à 865. Dragon 351, contact Montreal Center 13235. 3235, we're on 3510.
And guys, if you're enjoying the stream, I'd really appreciate it if you give it a like button. If you smash the like button on it, help us out. Les fleuves Saint-Laurent. Look at these rain showers. Look so cool. Yeah, so far so good with the VNAV. Give it some drag again. Wants to go down to 240.
Quebec Terminal, dashboard 2510, 2000, climbing 3000. Dashboard 2510, Quebec departure is good day identified, climb 13,000. 13,000, good day, sir, dashboard 2510. Okay.
Alright, speed brakes, stow them. We have Toronto Center back online, but that doesn't really matter for us. Alright, cool. In about 12 miles or so, I'm going to have to be at 5,210 knots. Let's see how the VNAV manages this.
Dashboard 2510,
Our decel point is coming up in about 7 miles.
2510. Okay. Dashboard 2510, contact Montreal Center 12822. 12822, good day, dashboard 2510.
The sun's kind of peeking out. Beautiful. Alright, I'm going to go all the way down my minimums. VNAV will take care of it. VNAV is doing pretty well today. So 690 on the minimum, so it's going to be 700. Alright, 700 set. We'll let VNAV do the rest. So I'm going to grab this. Put it here. Pickvo, you want to be at 5,000, which is almost there, and now we're bugging down the speed bar itself. VNAV is good. Quebec City traffic flare 1702 established on a right downwind runway 24 at Quebec City. Alright, I'm going to help it out a little bit, give it flaps 1, speed check, flaps 1. I'm going to go all the way to flaps 5. Beautiful. Now, this is where I'll take the speed myself. I'll keep it up for now. We'll go 180. Alright, Arnav Zulu is looking good. If you have to go mist, it's going to be climb to 3000, tracking 241, so runway heading. Climb straight out to Cavat and as required shuttle climb, and it's going to be direct entry to Cavat. So pretty easy, just climb to 3000. Spice continues, says Mr. Scott.
Approach to get AJS 7939, 1500, climbing 3000, runway heading.
Right, spicy indeed.
Departure is good day identified. Proceed direct to ICMIC on course, climb 3000.
Direct ICMIC on course, climb 3000, Jet 7939.
Sir.
Alright, VNAV is doing a fine job so far. You want to be at 4000 or above by these waypoints, so we're 4800.
Armage plus 2-4, correction, approche Armage Zulu piste 2-4, Québec à tout. Québec Catis, GeeBee, c'est autorisé à approcher Armage Zulu piste 2-4. GeeBee, c'est autorisé Armage Zulu piste 2-4, Québec Catis. Roger.
Alright, looks like it's going down to 4000. So what was our VREF again? 148. So 143. 148, yeah. So remember, there's no localizer to tune here. Scott says autopilot off. Not quite yet. Trying to have a good day.
Just 7939, contact Montreal Center 13235.
3235, get AJS 7939.
7939, 3235.
235.
Alright, speed's looking good. Wow, look at that. Beautiful hills of Québec. Go down to 170. This is the remnants of the hurricane.
Terminal de Québec, bonjour, ici Pascal 2464 à 1600 en montée pour 3 métiers avec vous.
Salut Pascal 484, départ de Québec de Saint-Pied, montée 12, 1, demi-pied, virez à gauche, récupère en route.
On vire à gauche, direct hectare en route et on monte un demi-pied. On aimerait avoir 6 métiers si possible comme altitude finale.
Pascal 484, vous êtes
Quebec City traffic, flare 1702 on the right base runway 24, Quebec City.
Pascal 484, merci.
Okay.
Alright guys, let's send it. This is for Scott. I'll keep the auto thrust on for now. Auto throttles, whatever you want to call them. And we'll follow LNAV VNAV path all the way down to minimums. There we go, right turn. Intercepting final. Quebec City traffic, flare 1702, established on a 10-mile final, runway 24, Quebec City. Alright, final boost speed 130, 143. What's going on, KW Airlines? Smasheth that liketh button. Alright, hopefully we'll get it. Actually, I do have the field in sight. Give me gear down. Flaps 15. Speed check, flaps 15.
2500.
Check.
Liquid 48, contactez la Québec 185, au revoir.
Flaps 25.
Contact la tour 108-65, écoutez Québec 48.
Roger.
Okay, 148. Okay, gear down, 3 greens, no red, flaps 30 indicated, outer brakes 3, ground spoilers on with a green light. Cabin crew, please prepare for landing. Quebec City traffic, flare 1702 on a 5-mile final, runway 24 at Quebec City. Alright, my thrust, we are recording. And we are clear to land. Hurricane leftover manual landings. So wait, was there seriously a hurricane that passed through Quebec? I'm not sure about that. I don't know if you're messing around. And by the way, missed approach altitude 3000. Set, Captain. A little bit of down trim, check. Quebec City traffic, flare 1702, short final, runway 24, Quebec City. Check the weather, the one that hit Texas? Seriously? So how come it's not hitting Toronto? Or is it? Are we also getting the remnants outside? There's like a little bit of eerie calmness going on because like there's like 0 winds. It's kind of weird how there's like no winds. It's like the, you know, the eye of the hurricane.
Approaching minimum.
Alright, feet on the rudders here.
5 minimums.
Landing. We're on speed, looking good.
50.
Departure Richard 4706, 1100, climbing 4000, heading 241.
Richard 4706, hello, Quebec departures, identify climb 3000, and leaving 4000, turn right direct to Assam, on course.
Floaty.
Climb maintain 13,000, and leaving 4,000, I believe it was direct to Bookman. Richard 4706.
Reverse is normal, decel. Welcome down to Quebec. That was, I almost floated down the, past the touchdown zone there. I'm just gonna stop myself on the runway. I know there's like literally nobody around. I'm gonna go straight left. So we'll pretend that we're cleared on 29, and then we're gonna back taxi. Scott and KW say nice. Appreciate you guys. We're gonna go left on runway 29 and then vacate via Delta. Got to go. Good night. Got a 30-minute walk back to the hotel. 1 a.m. in the morning. All right. Thanks for popping in, dude. Like I said, I was really concerned that's gonna go past the touchdown zone because it's not the longest runway either. But we got it. It's a little bit more floaty than I would have liked. Pretty much exactly an hour and 10 minutes on the flight time. Appreciate you, dude. That was fun, hand flown. In Quebec City traffic, flare 1702, clear of 24 taxiing to the terminal via Delta, Quebec City. That's exactly how I remember it looking. And by the way, I got a free scenery from flightsim.to, which the link is in the description if you guys are, whoever's interested, check it out. It's a decent looking scenery considering it's free. I think we landed 08 when I came to Quebec City. When I flew here in June, it was a straight in for 08.
Good evening.
2822, Richard 4706.
Check Discord general chat. We'll see what I'm talking about, Roger. Oh, those are some heavy cells. It's not quite red, but you're dealing with a nice yellow cell there. Yeah, this is a decent scenery, guys. Thanks to whoever the developer is. Their name is in the description. Helping out the flight sim community.
Good evening, Rouge 1959, back with you 2100, calling 4000.
Rouge 1959, hello, Quebec departures, identify climb 7000.
7000, average 1959.
Okay.
Yeah, that looks nasty. That does look like it's remnants of some sort of a bad storm.
Terminal de Québec, bonsoir, Transat 954 en descente 12600 pieds pour 8 pieds, on a Roméo. Le Transat 954 est arrivé de Québec, la piste 24, altimétre 2966.
2966, 24 en Transat, 914.
Roger, Rouge 1959, turn right heading 275.
Right turn 275, Rouge 1959.
Roger, Rouge 1959, in the turn, there'll be traffic 12 o'clock, 20 miles off the direction. It's an Airbus 320, he's descending to 8,000, expect short level.
Rouge 1959, check.
Roger. Transat 954, trafic 12h, 20 000, direction opposée, c'est Airbus 320 est en montée, restreint sur vous. La Transat 914 à côté de trafic.
Ah, non, allez-y, répétez, s'il vous plaît.
Trafic 12 heures, 20 000, direction opposée Airbus 320, ça a monté pour 7 000 pieds par Transat 914.
Attends, on vérifie. Non, ça, c'est la 54.
OK.
Oh, my freaking parking job was terrible today. Let's try to fix it up a little bit. Whatever. Yeah, that's not, it's a little crooked, but whatever. Okay. Parking brakes. Set. APU bleed on APU on the bus. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Québec City. One of my favorite Canadian cities. Hour and 20 on the block time, hour and 10 on the flight time. I'm gonna go GSX, D-board. Good.
Rouge 1959, turn right, bike 10 on course.
And let's go seatbelt signs off, anti-collisions off. We'll keep the logo lights on and off. We'll turn that off. And fuel pumps, whoopsies. Fuel pumps, this one. Off. Good. Actually, yeah, that's crooked, but it's not the worst I've seen. I've had worse.
Passengers bus is coming.
Welcome to beautiful Quebec. Let's go ahead and get a screenshot here. Alright. Let's look at the numbers. .99 G's 48 because it was super floaty, but smooth. 170 and .96 according to, oh yeah, look at that weather. Pretty much on center line, a little maybe to the, which way we're coming in here, 2-4.
Passengers are boarding side.
Still in the touchdown zone, but just before the last tick.
Rouge
A little to the
1959,
right,
traffic 113,000.
but still in the touchdown zone.
Roger. Transat 954 de dégager du trafic, descendez 6 000 pieds.
Descends 6 000 pieds à Transat 954.
Oh yeah, not a good time to be hanging around here. It's making its way to the northeast. Alright, let me get off VATSIM here.
Rouge 1959, contact Montreal Center frequency 128.22.
2822 Rouge 1959, good night.
Roger.
I don't think the inside's modeled. Oh, no way. For free scenery, we'll take that, guys. The interior of the terminal is actually modeled. This is a fantastic scenery considering it's absolutely free on flightsim.to. Again, if you're interested in this scenery, link is in the description of the stream.
Transat 914, traversée Bisky à 4 000 pieds au plus haut, autorisé l'approche Waterloo, piste 24 à Québec.
On traverse Bessie, 4000 pieds au plus haut, autorisé approche un nav.
What are these? Are these the firefighting ones, like for wildfires and stuff? No way. Got the FBO model. Yeah, it's a pretty cool scenery. You got the Air Canada Jazz hangars. I like this scenery, man. Got yourself a little King Air. I doubt that the tower is going to be modeled. I'm going to lose my shit if the tower is modeled. I will lose my shit. I am fully not expecting it. No, I don't think it is. Okay, good, good. Because for a free scenery, if that was modeled, I would have been like, what's going on? Looks good, guys. Download your copy of this Quebec City scenery now. Definitely beats the default Microsoft Flight Simulator. Ooh, what's over here? Don't tell me there's some sort of a castle or some Quebec building modeled here, or is this part of the world updates? Maybe it's not part of the scenery. Let's check it out. Let's see what that is. And then we'll check out the replay and get out of here. No way. It's one of these cathedrals that's actually modeled. That's so cool. That is super cool. I'm gonna take a screenshot. No way. Print screen. Alright, let's go back here. Like that. Let's go GSX. Alright, say bye-bye to everyone. Bye, passengers. Let's go state panel. Good and good and speed brakes armed. Alright guys, appreciate you tuning in today. Enjoy the replay. Whoa. Let's roll it. A fun flight. Too floaty for the landing, but we'll take it.
80 knots.
Let's bring it right about there. Pretty much hand flew it from base all the way to touchdown. And we didn't even need to bother to use the approach button on the autopilot MCP. We just followed VNAV path down pretty nicely. Pretty nicely. Remember guys, hit that like button already if you haven't. I really like the nature aspect and the scenery in Quebec City. I definitely want to go again. Oh, look at that. It's that cathedral or whatever. Pretty cool. Notre Dame Basilica or something. Yeah, pretty floaty, but we made it.
Transat 914, contactez la Bourg de Québec 1865, au revoir.
1865, au revoir, Transat 914.
Screenshot. Screenshot.
Et Québec, rebond sur Pascal 581 avec vous en envol, 1430 en montée.
Pour les Pascal 581, le départ de Québec 736, il va à gauche 4150, il monte 13 1 pieds.
Alright, let's check out the landing. Oh, we came so close. Oh, that was smooth. That was smooth as butter.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
Let's check it out from here. Ooh, hoo-hoo, that was smooth. Oh baby. Let's freaking go. I'll take that. Man, I can't stress enough how real that looks. Frick. Anyways, this is one of my favorite replays I've ever seen. Alright guys, enjoy the rest. And until next time, we'll see ya. Probably see you guys for Toronto Thursday tomorrow. Alright guys, take care. See ya. We out.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.